What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about how AI and ChatGPT changed my fitness and how people are getting left behind and they're not taking full advantage of the leverage that AI has to offer. So, first and foremost, it's an investment channel. Why are you doing a shirtless video, and why are you talking about AI and ChatGPT in a shirtless video? Because now, of course, I went to the gym, I ate right, I did a lot of things to get this way. But I could honestly say I could not do this without ChatGPT and AI. And that's why I'll say people are being left behind and they don't even realize it yet. Since I got deep into AI, like late 2022, as soon as ChatGPT dropped, first thing we did, bought NVIDIA. Made some money off that. Y'all didn't even see that on camera. That's a whole nother story. Then y'all saw half the Palantir journey. I bought a share of Palantir every day in 2023. And I think I got on YouTube with Palantir maybe late 2023, early 2024. Something like that. So I've been benefiting off AI since it came out in various ways. So as we got deeper into 2024, 2025, last year, we made a killing off Palantir. Like, I done made like 100K, give or take, probably a little more, maybe even 5,000, 6,000 less, probably a little more actually. But we made good money off Palantir, and any good stock trader, as we would do, I went to looking for the next stock. What's the next stock? What's the next stock? My research led me to AI agents. And once my research led me to AI agents, boom, my eyes were open. That's responsible for a main reason in the changes in this channel. Like, I'm not just a stock trader anymore. The AI agent system and what's going on with AI got so real that I felt like we all needed to use it in the real world. That's why I talk about stocks, but I also talk about using AI, the tools, what's coming for the job market, things like that. So in my experiments and learn about AI and agents, I created a lot of agents. I created Pam. I created Mason, which I gave y'all in the description in the last video. And it's going to be in the description of this video too. If you want to mess with Mason, you know, ask any real questions about stocks. Like, why do people like this stock? Why is it going up? What's the bull case? What's the bear case? Is it risky? Is it not? You could ask for credit advice. You could ask for any type of advice. But that's just a preview. I got plenty other agents besides that. But what really changed for me and when I really realized the power of AI was when I got into fitness. So last year I made a lot of money off of Palantir, and I ended up with a lot of free time because of it, because we was up a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Around the same time, my traditional job that I don't speak on cut my pay, you know what I'm saying? So I was a little frustrated about that, and I had time on my hands, you know, still working, but not as happy about the pay, still working, looking for new things. I find fitness. Now, where does AI come in? People don't realize that you can use AI to do anything. So when I was doing my fitness, I would take a picture of myself. Boom, ChatGPT, what do you think of my body fat percentage? ChatGPT, what do I need to do next? Next thing you know, ChatGPT is telling me exactly what I need to be eating, how many calories I need to be eating, exact grams on protein. It's telling me the exact exercise routine. Like, to this day, I don't like ask ChatGPT about every fitness update anymore because I already got in shape. But using ChatGPT, it gave me the workout plan that I use to this day. And it's funny because the reason I say people are getting left behind, because all these things just compound. Like, people aren't realizing, like, I done used AI to get in crazy shape. We bought NVIDIA. We bought Palantir. Made money on those. Now we're making AI agents. Now I'm building apps and software. You know what I'm saying? So what people aren't understanding is that every day you wait, you're just going to get further and further behind someone like me. Because what people aren't understanding, everybody's trying to do things the old way. And there's nothing wrong with the old way if we didn't have a new set of rules. So it's like, what people aren't understanding right now with AI is that it's changing the corporate structure. It's changing what's going on out here. So the things that used to matter, they still matter, but they're not guaranteed anymore. Like a lot of people want to just go to work, come home, invest conservatively, and hope they're going to be okay. Now, if you have a very high paying job, I mean like 200,000 plus, 150,000 plus, and I don't even know about 150,000, you might be okay like that. But what I will say is it's not as clean cut as it used to be, because AI is compressing these timelines. So you might not be at your job for 20 years. They might not even need you that long. So if you're investing in a way where you're expecting everything to pay off 20, 30 years from now, you don't know if you're going to have that time before job loss or pay cut. You see what I'm saying? So in the AI era, it's about leverage and compounding leverage. Like, we bought AI stocks. That's one form of leverage. Getting in shape is another form of leverage that's extremely important in the AI era, because, like, all right, right now, I'm in shape. Yeah, girls look at me. Yeah, I got a lot of girls and shit like that off of it, but that's not the purpose. The purpose of being in shape in the AI era is because you need to look confident. You need to look like you know what you're talking about. Like my haters, they run their mouths and talk shit, but they can only show what they've bought. They can't show results. Like, you look at my body, real results. I'm not bullshitting. Palantir went from 10 to 180 for real, not bullshitting. Robinhood went from 10, 20 to 100 something. Oklo, like, the list goes on. So people want to stand on their credentials and their material possessions and what they buy versus the result. Like, in real life, I told my subscribers to buy Palantir at a low price. I told my subscribers about a bunch of stocks at a low price. We was just talking about Bloom Energy. Bloom Energy is going up. I'm about to make a video explaining why. Like, we're looking into ServiceNow. ServiceNow is not going up yet, but I think towards the second half of this year, that might change. I'm waiting for their earnings report. What people aren't understanding is, in this era, no one's going to give a fuck about your credentials no more. No one's going to give a fuck about your title. No one's even going to give a fuck about the material shit you got. Like, for example, I don't ever show the material shit I got like that. Like, believe it, I done bought a lot of shit in my days. I got haters that like to talk about the fact that showed 10 pair of Jordans, but they spent $40,000 on vacations. I made $100,000, bought $2,000 worth of Jordans, but I'm dumb. But either way, what I'll tell people is, now's the time to really separate yourselves from the pack. Because them same haters who doing this shit, going out, eating, with the belly sticking out and shit like that, nigga, if it's me and your hoe in the club, you know who she's choosing. When it's time to do a business deal, I'm the one who's competent. I'm the one who done learned this shit. People aren't learning these things like they're supposed to, and they think it's a game. Like right now, I'm looking at developers every day talking about Claude Code. Now they got a thing called Claude Bot. This shit can control your whole computer. The average person doesn't even really know how to use AI other than talk to GPT yet. Meanwhile, the people who know what's going on are already having the computers control themselves. Like right now, I'm making an app. I've made an app for one of my friends. I'm making another app now. If anybody has any ideas for some apps that'll be good for the channel besides Pam, because I'm definitely working on a Pam app so you guys can trade and invest with me. But what people aren't really getting and understanding yet is that the leverage is compounding. Like, I seen one of my haters said they're starting their gym journey, which is hilarious, because it's like, when he seen my pics, he said that I look like Skeletor, but now all of a sudden they dick riding doing the same thing. And that's what I mean when I say left behind. People are going to be trying to catch up late. In 2026, I would honestly say I feel like this the last year where if you're just starting out, you're not getting left behind. Like, yeah, you're a little late, but it's not a detriment. Like, you're late, but it's not like, oh, you can't catch up. Like 2027, 2028, if you late, it's going to be over with. Like, because the people who are already doing it, it's already compounding. Like, my haters is still arguing about Palantir like that shit didn't go up 17 times the money and we ain't got the money. Like, they're still stuck in the past while we're moving forward. And in the AI era, I'm telling you guys, it's all about fitness, AI, and stocks and learning. If you don't like to learn, if you think you already know enough, if you think you already know everything, if you're only reading books from 50 years ago, you're about to get left behind, and you're about to get left behind bad, man. But it's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm just giving y'all a quick update on what's going on. I'm going to be back in another video talking more stocks, talking more apps, and getting you guys up to date, man. But until the next video, I'm going to see y'all.